All right, we are going to finish this beautiful wreath here with our 30-inch piece. This is a deco mesh. I always take the ends, fold them over, put the chip clip on there to hold it, flip it over, fold this end, and I'm doing the scrunchie method where you just walk the deco mesh into your hands. Make sure the ends are about even. And it looks like a bow tie. Put it in your pipe cleaner. And give it a good few twists. Then you want to make sure these ends are standing up. Bring your deco mesh around to where they are overlapping a little on the top and the bottom. Do that one more time. "30-inch deco mesh. Fold the ends down. This keeps it from fraying. Flip it over. Let your fingers do all the work and your thumbs are just holding it. Try and keep it down the center and scrunch it up. Make sure your ends are even. And we'll put it in this last pipe cleaner. Few good twists. We'll make sure the sides are up. Crisscross or overlap your ends. And there's that. Now for our ribbon. This is a 6-inch long piece of cardboard. I just put duct tape over it. What I do is I just take my ribbon, kind of fold it over just a little to keep it in place. Wrap it around once. Once I cut this, that'll be a 12-inch ribbon, but I need 2 of them. So there's 1, 2. Cut across the top. I'm just going to cut one end because we want our ribbon to be 12 inches long. Fold your ribbon over, corner to corner. Go from the fold out at a 45-degree angle. And now they are dovetailed. Every once in a while you'll get a little, cut that off. Another 45-degree angle. And there's your ribbon. And we need 2 of the red. So we go around this once. That's 1 ribbon, 12 inches long, because we're only cutting 1 end. And there's 2. Slide the scissors up in here. Cut it. This is called dovetailing. And dovetailing. Put a ribbon together. They should both be about 12 inches long. Fold them over in half. That'll show you where your center is of your ribbon. And like we did with the deco, you just kind of scrunchie it up in the center here. Gather it all up. And I like to take my ribbon and do this. And make it look like a little bird. We're going to attach it right here in the center. And give it a few good twists. It's not going to come out. Take a pen, a pencil, or something. You can roll these down, your pipe cleaners or Chanel stems, whichever you prefer to call them. They're out of the way. You just take your ribbon and run your fingers around or underneath of it. This way it lays flat. And you move on to the next one. Scrunchie it up in the middle. Make your little bird wings. Put that right inside of your pipe cleaner or Chanel stem, whichever you prefer to call it. Give it a few good twists. And roll down your pipe cleaners. If you get any little snags like this, don't pull them, just clip them off. It does happen from time to time. we started out with a wreath form like this. We cut our deco mesh into 30-inch strips. We cut our ribbon 12 inches. And look at how full this is. Pretty full. And you can see the ribbon all the way around it. And we will come back and re-straighten out all the ribbon too. However, there's a hole here. If you don't want that hole here, what you can do is, very carefully, because you don't want to lay this down because it will smash your wreath. You can take a pipe cleaner, wrap it around here in this bar, attach it to the bottom, wrap it around. You can pull that tight. Yeah. And twist. Sometimes it's easier said than done. And then up here, where this crossbar is, go around that crossbar. Oops. Twist it. Bring it down to the other crossbar. And twist. And it makes an X. So we can take our other pieces of deco mesh and again we can do the scrunchie method. We can take a half a pipe cleaner because I don't think we need a whole one. This one, it doesn't matter if the ends are together or even or not, and I'll show you why. You twist that. You're going to pull that up just a little. And you want to pull up all of this deco mesh so it's not laying down in there. And just attach it. Oops, that one came off. Attach it to the back side. Just twist it around that pipe cleaner. And make sure you pull up all your deco mesh. And you don't have to put any ribbons on there. It's just filling in that center piece is all it's doing. this half one on here to make it a little bit longer so it doesn't come back off. And just with that one piece in there, see how full it's becoming? Just with that one in there. And we're going to add a couple more. Blue one. And you want to fold these over about an inch to a half inch to an inch. Let's get our next pipe cleaner ready. Half a pipe cleaner. Twist a few times. And we're going to go down here in the center and attach it. Just twist that around the bar. And just pull up your deco mesh, make sure all the sides are up. And that's just with adding 2 pieces of deco mesh. And you see how much fuller it has become. So we'll go ahead and add a couple more pieces and I'm going to make it even fuller. Half inch to an inch. Fold it over. Flip it. Another half inch to an inch. On this side you fold that under. And just basically walk your deco mesh in with your fingers. half a pipe cleaner. And twist. And how it looks kind of like a bow tie. It's the look you want. Okay, pull this together. Twist this around, and then around the pipe cleaner. Now we'll look and see. There. I think that's plenty full now. Alrighty, now that we have all of our ribbons on there and all the deco mesh on there and it looks nice and full, and see how thick that is. We are going to attach the sign. Now we have to decide. Do we want on this side, in the middle, at the top, at the bottom, or on this side? I'm thinking in the middle. So, let's see if I have any more wire. Very little. Just about out of wire. I think I'm gonna have to get some more. What you do is you put your wire through there and twist. This is 26 gauge wire. It's in the floral department. You can get it anywhere at any craft store. Excuse me. Basically, I just fed it through there and made a little loop on there, and it will hold. And that's the end of our wire. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of wire, we're going to feed it down in through this deco mesh, maybe, and reach from behind and try and grab the wire. If you have trouble like I do, there's something you can do. Let me grab it real quick. I have this plastic needle that's not going to hurt anything. And it's got the big eye, and I can put that through there. And now we can feed it down through there. Wasn't even close to the wire. Do this again. Get it down through there. Bring it out the back. Now, before I tie the bottom or feed the bottom ones through, I'm going to make sure my sign is placed right where I want it. I'll turn this over. Here's one wire and here's the other. Now I'm going to give them a twist. Just to hold it temporarily in place. Feed that down through there. That one down. Now that this sign is here, we can lay it over for just a quick minute. You don't want to leave it there real long. And we're just going to give this a twist to make sure it's on there. I'm going to take this wire, wrap it around this wreath form so I know it's not going anywhere. And I'm not going to cut that off just yet, just in case if I decide to move the sign later. Now we'll take this one. Twist. Bring it up around the frame so it doesn't go anywhere. Tuck that in. Straighten out our ribbons. And the last thing is give it a shake test. That sign isn't going anywhere. It's not moving. It's secured. And there you have it. Your wreath is finished. If you wanted to, you could put a bow here or here if you wanted to. That's it. Have a good day. God bless.